everyone, welcome back. Nicole here with Edge of Wild. We just made it through what I'm hoping is our last frost, May 18th. We woke up this morning to 31 degrees, decent frost. I had covered everything in the garden, everything looks fine. But now I think I can plant some of the plant starts, and they are ready to get in the ground, so they're going to be excited, I think. So I have my trowel, and I'm going to go get started. I'm going to put Adrarium, as much as I can, of Status and my Rudbeckia in today. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I am starting with is the Rudbeckia. I'm going to put some of it down here on this side of the delphiniums, and then the rest on the other side of the yarrow. I was going to put straw flowers down here, but they actually don't like a ton of water. So I think I'm going to put them at the end of the row, so if I need to either like pull up the drip system there or crimp it off or something, I can do that.
My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby, it's just twist your body and mine. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. My appetite, don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
quick update before I get planting and it gets dark. Status, at least the blue status that's hardened off, is in the ground. The rudbeckia, everything on this side is one variety that I don't remember the name of. And everything down here is the Indian Summer rudbeckia. And then up here at this end is where I put the adgerarium. So I'll plant it there. And I'm going to finish out that row with the rose. Right? Yeah, the pink, the rose status. I left a section, or I'm going to leave a section there for the rest of the blue. And I think that whole row is all going to end up being status. I was going to try to squeeze feverfew in there, but I don't think it's going to fit. So I might squeeze that back between the onions and the beets, which I have to get the beets in the ground too yet. Okay, everything is in the ground that I was planning on getting in the ground today. The adgerarium, the rudbeckia, and then 4 trays of status. There's 2 trays of status in the basement still. 1 tray of blue, 1 tray of rose. I left enough space in this row that I should be able to put the blue with the blue and the rose with the rose. And we should be all good. I don't think it's going to happen tonight, but one of the chores I need to do is I need to pick up all of the sod chunks that I pulled out while I was planting in here. I think asters are the next thing that I'm going to put in. 1 row up from the status, right off the end of the snapdragons. And that row needs to go through and pull all the sod chunks out so that I can plant faster. Having to prep the beds and plant all at the same time doesn't work well. So what I might do, because I think I'm going to have some time, probably Sunday, to work on it. So I think I'm going to work the bed during the day and then transplant in the evening. Because it's better to transplant when it's either cloudy or cooler or evening time, so they have time to situate without getting baked in the sun. The sod, I can do that pretty well anytime. It definitely helped to take a day to clean all the beds once. This is just kind of like a second level of clean. I'm glad I'm not having to pull out like all of it, because that'd be obnoxious. Excited to see how the status does. I've never grown status, so I'm not really sure on plant spacing. I'm not really sure on any of it. It's all a guessing game, but I think it'll do. I think some of it at least will be okay. So I'll learn, if nothing else. Otherwise, we'll see how everything does. I think it's supposed to get really windy. The status I'm not worried about, because that stuff's like ground level. My snapdragons are pretty well sick of the wind. They've been beat up a couple of times. The rudbeckia should be fine. Some of the adgerarium's a little tall, but I think that'll be fine as well. Otherwise, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.